That's chaos. You in one of them?
Bentley Bentayga is a fabulous car.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where you join me, where I'm currently inside my Audi RS6. And it's time to get things underway. You may have seen, well, my dad, he has appeared on the channel before, and he's popular on the channel. Everyone seems to love him, which is amazing. And today is we're going to have a look at what is around at the facility where he, buys and sells cars, etc. Duncan Hamilton Rothko. And we're also going to talk about his personal cars, because you would have seen probably on my channel, he bought about a year and a half ago, he bought an Audi SQ7. Loves it. Always has done. He's actually done over, I think he's done over 50,000 miles in it. Chaos. It's going to be replaced. Anyway, all to come in this video as well. And what we're also going to do is we're going to have a little walk around Duncan Hamilton Rothko, see the amazing cars which they have here, and maybe he can show us around the cars and the history of them. And then we'll talk about his personal cars, and we'll go and see the Audi SQ7, and then we'll talk about the replacements as well. But also, this Audi RS6 went down very, very well, and you guys loved it. More to come as well with that shortly. Anyway, let's go! Welcome into the playground. Here we are inside the facilities here at DH Rothko. And like I say, we're gonna go obviously talk about the SQ7 and what's the replacement, etc. And yeah, there are a couple of cars. And one of the cars which stood out a lot, we are going to go get my dad in just a second. He's on his way. Is this? This is a Porsche 908 LMP1 car. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, I mean, seriously, over 200 miles an hour in the middle of the night, diesel, you name it. It really is a mega bit of kit. This didn't win Le Mans itself, but there's a sister car which did win Le Mans. But wow, Peugeot. And this is a diesel as well. Can you believe that is a diesel? Doing all those speeds as well. That is just absolutely incredible. Ford GT, which has just arrived. This is now for sale. So amazing bit of kit, the Ford GT. We have Maserati, Ferrari, and then E-Type at the back. But there are lots of cars. Oh, you're here. I'll get you on camera now.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
They like you on the channel.
Do they? I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps.
They do. They think you are funny.
Well, I'm not making any money out of being funny.
No.
I don't think I am.
Anyway.
What do you want me to do now?
Well, give us a tour, because we've done a tour before, but we need an updated tour, and then we'll talk about what's going on with your own personal car.
Updated tour. We've got some new exhibits here. Ladies and gentlemen, is a fabulous car. It's a Peugeot.
Yeah.
Peugeot Le Mans race car, it's called an LMP1. Has a great value. It's incredibly powerful. It's V12 diesel, so you can fill it up at the same pump as the trucks go through. And it is just an awesome looking car. Alongside it.
Okay, we'll go over here, because yeah.
Alongside it is a Mercedes C11, which Michael Schumacher drove.
Very nice.
Very rare.
Very rare.
And that's a race-winning car. Not usable on the road, obviously, but it's fun all the same.
That is fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
This Jaguar
Go on then.
is a 1950 XK120 Roadster that ran at Le Mans in 1950 or 51, I can't remember. And it's just a lovely, lovely car. Lovely thing to drive. It's elegant. You can get a bit of crumpet in the next seat alongside it. And off we go. We'll have a great time.
Yeah, I mean, someone will be having a great time.
They will.
Okay, what else do we have then? Very nice motorbike.
Yeah, I don't know anything about bikes.
Nice Cortina.
Ford Cortina, built, prepared, run by Alaman Racing. Alaman was a great friend of mine, lovely man. Sadly no longer with us today, but he was a terrific organiser of preparing race cars, and he did a wonderful job and won the championship many times. This was driven by an Australian guy called Frank Gardner, who was a great driver and a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Very good.
Is this a bit of you, Ford GT?
Ford GT. Yes, it is. I mean, virtually, it's only done about 700 miles.
But that's just arrived.
So that's a new arrival, ready to find a new home. So
Ready to find.
if you're thinking of Christmas coming up, here is now's the time to book something, earmark it for Christmas, and then you'll have a lovely time unwrapping it.
Yeah, we like that. Okay, we have other cars down here. We have a Texaco Austin Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Sort of
Successful car.
very nice.
Very good, successful in its own right. They were very good cars. I mean, a Rover 3500.
Very cool.
And I lost my license on it.
You what?
I had a road version and lost my license.
Really?
So that was clever.
Okay. You never told me.
Police use them as naughty cars.
Okay.
Sitting on the roof.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with that. Very nice BMW, an Alpha.
Ford RS200.
And then it got a Testarossa.
Yeah. Identical to the one that I took your mother to the Ferrari factory many years ago and picked a new one up from the factory. And we drove back through Italy and then through France and had a wonderful time. She thought I was King Kong, I think.
That's chaos, you picking her up in that.
Very cool.
Very cool. Lots of toys here for people to get in touch and buy.
Yes.
If they have a checkbook, they can buy one.
Yeah, we'll look after them.
Currently have your SQ7, and we're looking at something else, potentially something else to get you into.
Well,
You enjoyed the SQ7.
I love the SQ7. It's a remarkably good car. It's terrific.
Yes.
And I have been contemplating whether to buy a Bentley
Yeah.
Bentayga.
That's chaos. You in one of them?
Bentley Bentayga is a fabulous car.
I just don't know whether you can handle it on the right foot.
Of course I can. It was ridiculous.
No?
A man of my experience, yes, no problem at all. But it's a very fast motor car. It's beautifully made.
And you know, and very beautifully made, yes, and the same sort of suspension as the SQ7, so you have the same sort of feeling.
Very similar.
So there might be some other options. Lamborghini Urus is a little bit flash. That's not you.
It's too flash Harry for me.
Flash Harry.
So
Bentayga. So we can have a look out.
Bentayga is a wonderful car.
We
You
could
can take it anywhere.
take it around a track.
I don't want to take it around.
Here we go. We're gonna have a look at the SQ7 because I've just cleaned it for you.
Thank you. Very kind.
It's not a very good job. So there we go. My dad is just about to depart in his SQ7. Please leave nice comments. I'm always a little bit reluctant to put on camera, but he's hilarious, and we have such a laugh. We do, and we'll get him at some point driving the RS6 or something. We'll have some fun. We have behind me, and what is going to be leaving soon, we hope, is the Audi SQ7, a car he's been driving for, I think it's nearly 2 years when I featured this car on the channel. There was a video where I was looking at the ABT kit. We were thinking about putting an ABT kit on it. Decided not to, a little bit too flash. He's just old school, he's cool. He doesn't want to do stuff what I do to cars. He wants to, yeah, like I say, get a Bentayga. So the aim, and something which I'm going to be on quite a lot, is to find him a Bentayga to replace his SQ7, because this car really has been very good for him. He's done over 50,000 miles on it. It's diesel, it's sort of fuel efficient. Now that's probably controversial what I just said, but it has been really good. As you can see, he's got an AH number plate on it as well, BRDC badge on there. He's a proud member of the British Racing Drivers Club. I mean, that is chaos, him going around in that. Time to sell this car, but the SQ7 is such a good car in so many different ways. Fast, when I've driven it quite a few times, it's fast, it's got the looks, it's got the space, it's got the comfort, it's got absolutely everything, and the platform that this car bases itself on is actually the same as the Bentley Bentayga. He's done so many miles in it, and he's actually driven Audis his whole life, so for now he wants to sort of change things up again. I've only ever seen my dad drive an Audi, and you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what kind of Bentayga? They got a new one. and we've also got this sort of older shape. For I think what he's going to go for, if we can, is the older shape, because they are amazing value for money. They're coming down a little bit in price, much more affordable. The new one, there's going to be a bit of depreciation in there, and you know, that's probably not where, you know, things he wants to go on that front. But the older one, what a car, and it still looks amazing. And I've said, let's go for an all black one, because old black one, you know, with, you know, some cool tints and everything else, and the AH number plate, it would suit an older Bentayga mega, wouldn't it? So that number plate is so cool. I do love that. He's even got a he is chaos actually, my dad. He's even got a BRDC badge on the front. This is, look, this is this is properly in there, properly sort of plugged in there, and he keeps saying, right, you need to put a BRDC badge, because I'm a member, which is also very cool. He's like, go on, get it, put it on the you know, on the front of the RS6, but I don't think it's going to fit. But like I say, this car will be sold shortly, and a Bentayga will be coming in to replace it. But oh, they are so good. Performance wise, the Bentayga is good, but this amazed me. I remember we made a video, we did, I think, yeah, it was the SQ7 versus my Range Rover Sport SVR, and also a G-Wagon. And this, as a diesel, kept up with all of them. I was the one, joke's on me, getting home, well, not on my way home, fueling up constantly. This is down the road, the fuel economy, etc. So yeah, it's epic. It really is epic. And I think where they are in price, I think they're about £50,000 now. I might be completely wrong, but this spec, I think they're about 50,000 pounds. What a car! So how much is Bentayga going to be? I've seen some up online for about £89,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on the search for the Bentley Bentayga. I'm actually really excited about this, because he called me last night telling me about it, and I was like, yes, you hero! And so I'm going to be on the hunt and try and get this sorted as soon as possible to replace this SQ7. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A little walk around DH Rothko. I always like sharing that. And yeah, leave your comments below. If you have any ideas of how you want my dad to feature in more videos, let me know as well. And if you see any Bentaygas out there, send me the adverts. I'm always keen. Put them in the comments down below, whatever, you know. Get going, because I want to get this sorted as soon as possible. But from the SQ7, I'm not sure when, you know, how much longer this is going to be around for, but what a car it's been. It's been amazing and looks amazing as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up, go mad on the thumbs up, go mad on the comments, enjoy! Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already, and I'll see you all, well, hopefully we're going to see a Bentayga soon as well. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. See you all very soon.